Good afternoon, everyone. We're following breaking news right now out of West Valley City. We're being told that 3 people have been shot at a Smith's grocery store. This is a scene where it happened at 4065 South and Redwood Road. Rayanne Christensen is live there right now. And Rayanne, what's the latest? What can you tell us?
Well, we don't have a lot of information so far, but we do know there is a large police presence here at the Smiths. Again, that is around 40th South and Redwood Road. We do know this happened sometime just before 2 o'clock. 3 people have been taken to the hospital with gunshot wounds. We do not know their conditions yet. We do know that this happened inside of the Smith's grocery store. We don't know the location. We have talked with some witnesses that said they did hear those gunshots go off inside of the store. They are not letting people inside of the store. They have been questioning witnesses here, and they have taped off a lot of the parking lot here with some crime scene tape. We have seen them guarding a cell phone off to the side of the parking lot, so not sure if that has something to do with what's going on. And we've also seen, as we were driving in, there was a large police presence over by the Somerset Village Apartments, so we are not clear if they do have a suspect in custody with all of this. So as you can see, a lot of people are being questioned here as to what's going on and what they saw inside the store. So again, not letting people in, so very active scene, still gathering a lot of information. We will bring that to you as we do get that available. Back to you.
Thank you very much, Rayanne. We also believe we have Jeremy Harris out there at the scene. And Jeremy, what can you tell us?
Bring Mike down a little bit.
Hello, Jeremy.
And Dan,
can you hear me?
we can tell you out here, this is another very active scene here. This is right near 3800 South Redwood Road. We do believe that police are searching for a suspect right now. Across the street, you're looking at a pair of greenhouses. You can see all of the officers standing there. We've been here for about 5 minutes. What we've seen police that have their AR-15 rifles out. They've been going through this greenhouse. We can tell that they've evacuated everybody out of the greenhouse, but things seem to have calmed down a little bit just within the last 5 minutes. So we don't know what that means in terms of whether or not they may have been able to clear these greenhouses, but we do know they were actively searching this area for a suspect. We also know we've seen multiple K-9 units that have been out here from Utah Highway Patrol. We understand they're assisting. We have UTA Police, Unified Police, and West Valley City Police. They are all out here right now. What we're understanding at this portion of Redwood Road, and again, this is probably about half a mile north of where Rayanne is reporting from down at the Smiths, this is still another very active scene. So this area is flooded with police. The lanes are still open for right now, but there's a lot of officers. This is going to likely be a developing scene here. We're going to stay out here, get as much information as we can, and bring it to you as soon as we have it. Back to you.
What were you thinking when you heard those pop off?
Well, I thought it was a firecracker at first, and then the lady said, I got shot, but I guess he had shot 2 more times, and he'd shot a little baby inside.
Hey man, can we just talk to you just about what you saw and kind of what?
They knew each other, or was it random? Or?
I don't know. He looked Hispanic to me, and the family that got shot at was Hispanic. So I don't know.
How scary is that when you heard someone scream, I got shot?
That was scary because I was like, oh my gosh. But then I saw he started to run, and so then I knew it was him. So I just tried to watch where he went. So, you know, if someone could catch him, but he got away, I guess.
Was there kind of panic in the store?
Oh yes, everybody was panicked because at first they thought just the lady got shot in the ankle, but then they realized that the baby'd been shot, and yeah, so then everybody just went crazy.
Okay, we're going to go over to Jeremy, who also has a witness that he's speaking with. Jeremy, who are you talking to?
The intersection of Somerset Village Apartments, and it looks like they're moving this way, and it looks like they're looking for somebody. Describe the cops? Is the audio okay, by the way?
It's fine. Yep.
Describe the cops from. Were they in a hustle? Oh yeah, they were. They got the rifles out pretty quick too. Looks like it's a dangerous situation for people.
What were your emotions? I mean, what were you doing in this area, and then to have it escalate like that?
Well, I live right here, and I couldn't get back into my home, so it was just scary. There was 10 cops bringing out the rifles, and it's just scary, but they're here.
All right, Moses, thank you. Anything else you want to add?
No, that'll be it.
Okay, cool, man. Thank you. We appreciate it. We'll take the mic back from you.
Looks like we have two different reporters out there right now. You heard interviews from two different locations. Obviously a very active scene, a lot of police officers. But just to kind of sum things up again, we have 3 people shot at a Smith's grocery store about 40th and Redwood Road. A very active scene. We heard from one of the witnesses that possibly one of the victims is actually a child there. So we're still trying to find out, of course, a lot more about what happened, who was hit, what happened inside of the grocery store. We have 2 reporters out there, 2 different scenes. One might be a location of where the actual suspect is, the other one, the actual shooting scene. So again, 40th South and Redwood Road, a Smith's grocery store. We'll have much more coming up on 2 News at 5 o'clock. Thanks for joining us, and we'll take you back to regular programming.